Okay, dokie. Let's get some of this stuff done. Oh, let's get some of this done. I'll give it a couple minutes. We shall. All right. All righty then. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Alrighty then. What's happening? Welcome to the live. I know we're inside today. We're now. For now. Hey, what's happening from India? Yo, what's up? What's up? Tap the thumbs up in the top right. Yo. And subscribe to the channel if you feel called, if you're vibing. How's everybody doing, man? I had to get some things done, so I figured I'd go live. What's going on, Jim? All the way from England, huh? What's happening, Sani? I got to get some paperwork type stuff done, so I figured I'd come inside for not you know, I always do lives from the car, but I was in the car earlier today, and we'll just have some conversation while I'm doing some stuff. How's that sound? I know I haven't been going live every day, so figured I'd make up for it. How's everybody doing? Where's everybody from? Well, we said India and England. We got India in the house. We got England in the house representing. What are y'all up to? What are y'all getting into? I'll tell you, I have to say this. There's definitely a noticeable difference in the shift that we just experienced. I will definitely say that without a doubt. How am I live streaming? Well, how are you live streaming? You know, Thank you for the compliment. The complete art form. Appreciate you, man. Why are you even on the live stream if you aren't vibing with it then? I may ask. No, you wish you could say the same. Well, have a nice day, my brother. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. So you could stay on, you could hang out for a while if you like. You're helping the watch hours and the channel. So tap that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right. And hey, you know what? You're allowed your opinion. My pleasure. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you, man. You're here for a reason, right? So you're still on the live stream. And there's many other live streams right now. So why are you still here? And you have a wonderful day. Sayonara, my friend. Oh, man. Sayonara. Sometimes you got to do it. Just give them the boot. Yeah, it probably does. Probably does. I don't know really what that is, but what's happening, G Will? What's going on? Welcome to the live. People are definitely trolling today, man. People are definitely trolling today. So, we're going to be doing a new offering on YouTube. We're going to be doing a panel, and it's going to be very interesting. We're meeting up this week with several YouTubers, and we're going to obviously do it. Oh, that's right. I got to look up StreamYard. Like, subscribe, comment. We're going to be, yeah, we're putting together a panel with several YouTubers. We're going to be meeting up this Saturday for the first time on Zoom, and we're going to see where it takes us, man. It's going to be called the Round Table, so look out for it. We're probably going to live stream it, and I'm kind of thinking maybe we should live stream it on Twitch too and YouTube. So there's going to be like 4 or 5 people, and we're all going to just conversate. Talk about topics that maybe not everybody's talking about. Go down certain rabbit holes. Just pretty much everything. So it's going to be a lot of fun. There's like a female. There's about 4 guys and a female, so it's gonna be really interesting. I'm really looking forward to it. I bet we're gonna call it the Round Table. And so if anybody knows about StreamYard, Because I heard, I don't know if you have to upgrade to like the paid version or not. But to be able to like live stream from multiple people's platforms and then bring their followers. I don't know if anybody knows if you can do that or not. I was on somebody's live stream and they were doing it, so I'm imagining, I assume that you can. Um, so I'm kind of going to be testing it out here. I'm not quite sure. I think you can do it. I know somebody that did it, so um, I guess I just have to create a stream, and then like I've done before, set up like a. Then we're probably gonna have to test it out. Hey, what's going on, Dodd? How you doing? Blessings to you, King. Where are you from? Okay, like schedule. Um, there is no kid behind me. What you talking about, Willis? Leonard Wilson. Okay, so we're gonna do well, let's say tomorrow, or let's say today. Um, we'll say it's what, 3:45. So we'll say 6:45. We'll do the stream, and we'll create this stream, and then I'll just call it the round table. Do you give shout outs for birthdays? Yeah, sure, Leonard. Happy birthday, man. Why not? Okay, we're going to call it the round table. It's just like a test we're going to do, all right? So now we have it scheduled for 6:45. We're going to enter the studio. And yeah, we're going to enter the studio. And then I think what you have to do, see, that's the thing that I don't understand. So I add myself to the stage, and my question is, how do you link someone else's channel? Grish. What's mine? What? Name? Daren. What's yours? Grish. What's going on? Where are you from, man? Is anybody familiar with StreamYard on here? I'm in North Carolina. What about yourself? Guess. Okay, here we go. What is the reservation? Oh, like an Indian reservation? No way. That's pretty cool. Made to overcome. Well, please subscribe to the channel, man, and tap the like button. We'd love to have you a part of the fam. Gibberland? Where's Gibberland? Never heard of that. Where's the reservation located? Native, not Indian, but yeah, native. Oh, okay. Where's it located? Very cool. Do you have a YouTube channel, Made to Overcome? Sounds like a and is anybody familiar with StreamYard? You look with that beard. Arizona, no. Oh my God. Apache, how cool. So how close are you to Lake Sedona? Do you not know? I don't know. I've never heard of that area. But I haven't streamed anything yet. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming you're yeah, but have you posted any videos? Guests can stream their own Oh, that's it. That's how you do it. Oh man, you got to upgrade for that. Upgrade your plan to allow your guests to stream their own destinations. Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to upgrade to StreamYard paid version for that. I'm far from there, man. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I haven't been to Arizona yet, but I want to go, and I know it's very, very activating. Vicky, what's going on? Welcome everybody. Tap that like button, subscribe to the channel if you vibing. So I just found out with StreamYard, if you want to stream to each person's own destination, then you have to upgrade to a paid version of StreamYard, apparently. They do not allow you to do that for free. I wonder if Restream does. You should look into visiting Angle Fire NM. It is so beautiful. Where is that, people pies? Where's that at? Okay, Vicky, take care. Sleep well. Oh, cool. That's cool to hear. Well, subscribe to the channel, Vicky. I'm doing good, by the way. Have you guys been feeling the shifts? You should look into it. It's New Mexico. Interesting. Tell me about it. What do they got going on there in New Mexico? My favorite food, yours is Adagio from India. I've never had that. I don't know what that is. What's going on, Roger, Fertley? What's happening, brother? Are you into electronics? Can I ask you something or someone? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Ask away. Ask away. As long as you're respectful, yeah, ask away. Really cool museums and a really amazing local art scene for First Nations artists. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Lion. Can I just and Euro plug with 250 volt? Does this mean only up to two? I have no idea. There's a neighborhood made from recycled trash too. Wow, really? Wow. I gotta look this up, man. That's really cool. So you say it's called, hold on. New Mexico. What was the name of it? In New Mexico? I don't even see your post anymore. Can you drop the name again? You said New Mexico, but what area in New Mexico? Oh, Angel Fire. I gotta look that up, man. Sounds really interesting. Angel Fire, New Mexico. What's your favorite singer? Mine is Kid. No, I've never heard of him. Never. Wow, it's like really mountainous. Huh. I don't see Angel Fire though. Oh, Angel Fire, New Mexico. There it is. They have an Angel Fire resort. Hmm. Um, Angel Fire, New Mexico. Town made of recycled trash. I'll have to visit that place. Huh. Wow, that's really interesting. That's crazy, man. No, you're not ignoring me, man. It's all good, brother. Do your thing. Do your thing. Thank you, everybody. Tap that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you feel called, Leonard, subscribe. You know what I mean? You don't have to, but you can if you want to. Oh, that's what I was trying to get to the dashboard. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, it looks really interesting. I've never seen a place like that. Look up Nights Like This by Kid Lori. You'll like it. Okay, I'll do that. I never heard of them before, but the recycled houses are called Earth ships, and you can even stay in them. I think it'd make a cool set for a movie. Yeah, it would. That's cool, man. Yeah, well, maybe we'll definitely have to visit a place like that, man. Do you live near there? Um, yeah, I see some of them, like these recycled cribs. Super badass, man. What's the weather like in New Mexico? I'll have to save this search. Um, no, man, you can't do that with copyright stuff. So I'm gonna pass on putting it, putting any music on, man. I don't want the live to get taken down, you know. So I'll pass on that one, my friend. Oh, okay, cool, sweet. Um, no, I took a trip there once and I fell in love. So where do you live, People Pies? It's a dry heat, so visiting in summer isn't bad. Plus, it's the off. Wait, hold on. Plus, it's the off season for skiing, so it's cheap. Oh, I see. You live in Pennsylvania currently, but grew up in the South. Oh, okay. So you're getting that snow and blizzards then, huh? Take care, Leonard. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. I'll see you soon. Kapoo, what's going on, man? Jeffrey, are you the baby? You're back again, Jeffrey Miller. Boo. Smitty. What's happening, Smitty? Smitty's back, man. I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Where the heck have you been? My man Smitty in the house. We got 5 likes and 5 people in the live. Tap that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Y'all know the vibes. Oh, that was not what I wanted to paste in there. Oops. Okay. So now we know StreamYard. We cannot stream to other people's destinations. So we're going to check out Restream now. Unless I subscribe to it. I don't know if Restream lets you do that or not. But we know for a fact that you cannot do it with StreamYard unless you pay for it. So the free version does not let you do it. New update. So let's see about live with Restream. Okay, so we have this channel. We have the channel up, guys. All right. Now we're going to see about scheduling a stream. New stream. Stream directly from your browser. No. Without going live. Schedule videos or Restream recordings. I mean, I guess we could just stream from the browser. It doesn't really matter, but let's just see if we can do what I'm trying to do here. Ready? Enter studio. Okay, I'm in the Restream studio. So let's try to schedule something. We're gonna call it the round table, which is we're gonna call it the round table, which is what the podcast is going to be called. So we're going to say 4:30 p.m. And then we're going to say January 30th, which is today. And we're going to do next. Okay. Create event. Are you sure you want to proceed without enabling any channels? No, I don't. Now I got to enable this one. Create event. Paired channels. Allows guests to rebroadcast their events on their channel. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, of course you gotta sign up for a paid plan with Restream. So there's no streaming software that allows you to do it without yeah, this sucks. Hey Leonard, what's going on? You're back. Is there any free streaming software that you can stream to each other's channel? So I just want to test it out, man. We don't even know what is gonna like come about with the panel. So I kind of want to just like see how it goes. Secondly, some of the people that, I mean, everybody channel is not like huge, so I don't think it would really matter, but yes, OBS Studio is a free open source streaming software that allows you to stream to multiple channels simultaneously, essentially enabling you to stream to each other's channel by setting up the correct stream keys, platform, this. Okay, so OBS Studio, which I've used before, it's just kind of a pain in the ass to set up. Create live stream in minutes, free, create live audio. Stream to YouTube, the easiest way to create content. Okay, so here's a StreamYard alternative. Have you guys heard of EVMUX? They do want you to sign up though, so of course there's a pricing. Let's see. So the free one, multi-stream 2 destinations. If you pay $19 a month, you can stream 4 destinations. And if you pay $39, the Pro, you can stream 9 destinations. Okay, so at least they give you 2 destinations. That's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Hold on a second here. Okay. So yeah, that's the story, guys. So getting back to what I'll continue what I was talking about earlier. I've been fasting for like 3 days now, and I plan to well, fast another few more hours. And I feel pretty good, to be honest with you all. Where is, okay, here we go. Alright. Okay, so I think I finished this month is done, pretty much, from what I can see. I think it's, well, not fully. Yeah, it looks like not fully. Looks like it's not done fully, so I'm gonna go back to go through this. $68.81. Oh. So if you guys get any suggestions, let me know. I'm gonna try OBS Studio, but we can see how that works. Again, we're gonna we'll probably test it out over the weekend, and then we will be essentially going live with this panel, which is going to be really great. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Hey, what's going on, dude? Yeah, thank you, dude. Appreciate you. How you doing, man? Where are you from? Where are you from? Appreciate you stopping by. Wait, what's it? Azerbaijan? Where's that? Where's that? Caucasus. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, it's in Asia. Ashram. How you doing, man? Near Turkey, Russia. Oh, okay. So why is he saying it's near Turkey? Yeah, I've been to Turkey, man. It's a beautiful place. Oh, Turkey, Russia. I got you. Not Turkey. Not the country Turkey, but Turkey, Russia. Kois, Turkey is near Asia. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. I apologize, man. I mean, I don't know every place in the world, you know. I'm in the United States. United States, my friend. Oh, you are from where? I mean, honestly, man, it should be just everyone on planet Earth. It shouldn't be like, oh, this area, that area. It's the country Turkey. It's basically north of Turkmenistan. U.S. has an air base there. Oh, okay. I was definitely not familiar with that, and I kind of feel like, um, I kind of feel like the planet is all of ours, and to segregate it and divide it and split it up and be like, oh, well, this is this country and that country. I feel like that's changing very quickly with these timeline splits we're having, and yeah, we're just getting back to harmony and balance and peace and community and coming together and not labeling, well, this border, you can't cross this border because this is this country and this state. I don't agree with any of that. And I feel like it's going to change, and it is changing. um, I don't know if you guys can feel the energies, but after that full moon we had, I think it was a lunar moon yesterday. Let me look, hold on, I think it was a new moon. What moon did we have on the 29th of January? A new moon. Yeah, it was a new moon. And it was like for new beginnings, you know? But the culture and identity is shaped through the geography. Chinese New Year, dude. No, it was a new moon. It was. I know it's the Chinese New Year, a lunar. I know that, but there was a new moon yesterday on the 29th, which represented new beginnings. So most definitely, I'm sure you can feel the energies. You're absolutely right, my friend. Yeah, I am. I feel like, it's like all these labels and identities and identifications are falling away. North Carolina. I feel like more and more people are starting to realize that material things and owning this and owning that does not matter. Why? Where are you, Ashram? Um, I feel like people are beginning to want to be minimalized, minimalists, so to speak. You don't need all this stuff. It doesn't really make you fully really happy. I watched my dad transition in 2022, and he left everything behind. And um, honestly, from my observation, it didn't make him happy. A little northwest to you, where were you affected by Helene? No, I wasn't. No, no. But I have friends that were in that area. Materialistic things is not everything. Maybe not even a thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's an illusion. For one thing, you don't really own it. You could say you own this mouse, but do you really own it if you like pass on? Like, no. Most things people are living on borrowed things. It's not really theirs, and in actuality, it really isn't theirs. But we've identified with it. It's just like going back to, um, identifying yourself as a certain, uh, oh, I do this type of job, like I'm a plumber, and that's my identity as a plumber, and it's not really your identity. I'm sorry to hear that from Ohio. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, Ashram. Appreciate it. Ohio. Okay. Very nice. Yeah. Well, I mean, he passed away from cancer, in 2022. And, I asked him when I was doing a past life regression session on him, you know, does these material things really make you happy? And he said yes. And I said, really? I kind of got angry about it, because no, I don't, I wouldn't say that necessarily. Yeah, yeah. But we had the only times that we really, I would say, through his the through different rock bottoms was when we connected, when we really connected. Um, I think a lot of people from like the 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s, unless you woke up at some point, um, believe that you have to do to achieve or get, and you're measured by the things you have as being successful. And I'll tell you what, it's all about like getting that dopamine hit. You get that new pair of shoes, you get the new phone, the new technology. It's like it feels good for a moment and then it falls away. But I feel like so many more people now are starting to realize, what am I doing with all this stuff? What am I doing in this life? They're beginning to remember who they are. And that's part of what I'm here to do, is to assist humanity in remembering who they are. I could not agree with you more. Progress. was measured in tangible things. Oh, 100%. Dale, what's going on, brother? It totally is. And listen, I grew up in South Florida. I don't know if you know, everybody knows Miami Beach and South Beach and Fort Lauderdale in Florida. And um, growing up there, all you are is measured by what you have and the material things you have. Not to say that we didn't come here to experience that, but not in the way that we have, because it's just created more and more greed and manipulation and taking people out of their heart and in their head. And when you're in your head, you're in fear and can easily controlled, you know? So um, I do believe that um, that it's changing. Did that mindset of your parents or that entire generation define you? Um, it did at one point, but I woke up as a young kid, and it did. I mean, at certain points, I was getting like drawn into that lifestyle because of the fact that I wanted to fit in. I wanted to belong. And I think that in doing so, a lot of us who are awake have had that happen to them only because, yeah, I mean, you felt lost, you felt alone, you felt like you didn't belong. So the only way to do that was doing drugs and alcohol and just doing things that were unloving to yourself, just to fit in, just to feel like you're accepted. Because if you did speak about these types of things back then, you would have been put in a straitjacket and locked up, because that's what you were always told. Just as we were told, money doesn't grow on trees. Yeah, yeah. I mean, pornography, drugs, alcohol. I don't know that I was addicted to it per se, but uh, I definitely did it to fit in for one thing. Even though I knew that, even though I knew that, oh man, you remember being the youngest person in your narcotics. See, I don't think it's really well, okay, getting back to like me fasting right now. I've been fasting since Monday. And I'll tell you what, there was a point in my life that food was controlling everything. And I think that what happens is if you break free of it, of the biggest addiction that generation, including myself, was to prove ourselves. Oh yeah, and doing like you would feel guilty even if you lay down to rest for like 5 minutes. And that's all the masculine energy which we're shifting out of, where we have to come back to balance with the masculine and feminine. And the masculine energy is do, 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 you know? Yeah, yeah. What at the ripe age of 19? Well, what generation are you, people pies? I mean, I was born in the 70s, so yeah, exactly, exactly. So, yeah, I've been fasting since Monday. I'm gonna uh, finish the fast tonight, which will be 72 hours. Oh, early 90s. I'm a cusp between millennial and Gen Z. Oh, okay. I'm 46, so I was born in 70s, and we didn't have cell phones. Obviously, we had pagers and pay phones and all that. But I spent more time outside than I did, and now I've gotten totally back to nature. You know, there was smartphones in high school, but the poor kids didn't have them. I don't think we had them in high school. I still remember. Well, no, you're right. They did have those brick type of cell phones. They were like this big, and they weren't smart. They were like, you just had punched your number in, you know. And they had like a big ass antenna, and they were like gray, and they were like really tall. Darren, do you agree? What used to make a man acceptable today makes a man extraordinary? 100%, man. 1000%, Dale. Yeah, I never had a phone either. First phone I saw was the Nokia ones. Yeah, yeah, and we had pay phones. We didn't even have GPSs. We printed off like, or no, I'm sorry. We went to like a gas station and got directions from a gas station or something like that. Like there was a whole cyberbullying scandal my sophomore year. Laugh out loud. Wow, I didn't even have that. We didn't have Facebook. We had none of it. We had no social media, but yet we still had similar problems. It didn't take the problems away, man. I was still bullied, you know. I was still uh, bullied by many people at once. It didn't change. It's just a different um, story. It's a different way that it happens, you know. I think that we all go through the same thing, no matter what technology's around, no matter what where we're at, you know. Um, well, they did have MySpace, but that was way after I was out of high school already, and plus the internet was not like the internet we have now. I mean, I remember, I think it had to be, it probably was high school where we started getting dial-up internet. Um, not till hell, not till like in my 30s or later. It took me, man, it took me till hitting rock bottom in 2017 and 2020 to really stand in my power and be confident and um, uh, to be where I am right now, man. I can tell you stories upon stories upon stories. The things I went through, the things I did. I had no confidence and no self esteem, and I was I mean, I couldn't even go on a live stream, you know, without someone saying some comment and then ending the live. And that was probably like 10 years ago because I started social media, like going live streaming on Periscope. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. So it's been a long journey to get to this point. Did it make me stronger? I can't really answer that. That's hard to say. Because it took me majority of my life to get to the point where I'm at now. Um, you remember Periscope? Yeah, I was on Periscope like probably like 10 years ago. And um, I remember doing live streams at the gym. And this is when I would go to the gym for like 3 hours a day, 7 days a week. It was like I was using the physical from the external to attract women. And I got really, you know, ripped and shredded, you know. And I was in there for 3 hours a day, 7 days a week, man. And I would live stream in the gym. And I remember having to like, I remember, you know, making sure my outfit looks good and this and that before I live stream. And then I get on the live stream and then people start gaslighting me and then I just end the live. Now, I mean, a lot of trolls come in and I it doesn't phase me one bit. I believe that the things we go through are purposely for our next phase in life, for the next stage, for what we're headed to, you know. You used to do streams about being young and in recovery since I had like no friends after getting sober. Well, that's another thing, you know, when you start to like raise your vibration and change, um, it takes a lot, man. And people pies, I have to tell you, man, I give you a lot of credit, man, because that is no easy task. Like a lot of people have difficulty like walking away and creating a new path and choosing a different route or different road, you know. But that's what we're here to do, man, and that's what gives makes you stronger. and more courageous. And yeah, it's like I listen, man. At the end of the day, I've never, ever, ever followed the normal sea of everyone else. My dad taught me in 1997 when he healed from fourth stage Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer in 6 weeks, and they gave him a week to live, and he did it all alternatively. That woke me up to realize that anything is possible. That anything is possible. And back to your father, dude, you were saying that you had ideal ideological and principle differences with what he used to believe in. No, 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 no. Well, as far as like the fact that you have to like really work hard to hey Ivy, what's going on? That you have to really work hard to be, or the mentality of you being successful through the things you have, or I feel like more so like being caught up in the matrix, believing certain way with government and all those things. That's what I mean as far as uh, his beliefs versus my beliefs. Um, oh, really? Well, everybody go join Ivy Bloom's channel. What do you do on your channel, Ivy? Tell the group what you do, and maybe they'll go subscribe. Um, I hear, wait, when you get better, you won't have friends because you are doing what others are jealous of, like self discipline. Yeah, exactly. I mean, listen, man, I had to walk away from everything. And I literally did no FAP and semen retention, if you guys know what that is, for like over 2 years. And I cut off all social media. I deleted everything. I had a big following on Instagram and YouTube and all of it, and I deleted everything. I deleted Facebook. I deleted everything. I had to walk away from everything. I dopamine fasted. I changed my diet completely. Like I said, I did semen retention and no FAP for like over 2 years. Thanks, Dale. 10 years and counting. Yeah, congratulations, man. Takes a lot of willpower and discipline. Um, See, my dad had big discipline and willpower, and I watched him and I observed that. And it showed me, and I mean, or I wouldn't be sitting here with all this energy. Like, I drank like 10 espressos, and I've been fasting since Monday night, and I feel fantastic. Um, Yeah, it is. It really is. And, it just proves that every single one of you, man, that are super courageous, strong, and you don't go with like the normal, the norm, or you're creating new pathways. Getting sober made my friends reflect on themselves, and they didn't like what they saw and naturally faded away, and I feel blessed to have them out of my life. Exactly. I mean, it's like using like food as an example, like fast food, like I'm not, you know, judging anybody if you guys eat fast food, whatever. I'm just using an example, like a place like Taco Bell or one of these places, and you hang out with your friends and you go there and you really don't like it, but you eat there anyway because it's like, it's a way for you to connect and have connection. Um, do you think concepts like resilience and discipline are fading from this? No, I definitely don't think that, Ash, because I see like big, big crowds of kids that are um, wanting to change. Like they're like, I can't do this anymore with the phones and the pornography and everything. And they're actually doing like no FAP and semen retention and getting off their phones. And uh, I don't think so, but there's still, yes, there's still I mean, listen, it takes a lot of mental strength to like do an ice cold plunge. It takes like a lot of mental discipline to do no fap and semen retention, to fast, to break away from what other people, like if you go into a grocery store, mostly everything in there is junk, but can you discipline yourself enough to, or even if you have some of it, can you discipline yourself enough not to? Um, Not to say you can't enjoy it, but like there's got to be balance. You know what I mean? Everything is balance. But they're either passed from drugs or still running the streets. Yeah. I mean, listen, man. I'll tell you this. Uh, uh, Poppy pies. I think that's what your name. Yeah, I don't remember what. Oh, poopy pies. Um, I'll tell you this much. It was happening for you to stand in your power. I mean, that's why everything happens for us and by us to stand in our power. I think as a society, the largest missing factor is a sense of community. Yes, I've been talking about this. Like, this is what me and Luna have been talking about. That's what I mean by the separation and the divide. That's what I mean by, oh, well, you have a Mercedes and you have a Yugo, or you own this massive piece of land with all this stuff. You know what I mean? Or like all countries just standing up and coming together as one, you know? And we are missing community 100%. That's where we're headed back to. I really truly believe it. The new earth is all about community. So I agree with you, poopy pies. Philosophically, a community is where order is built, but what it evolves with exceptions, outliers who think for themselves. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, are you a free thinker? Are you someone that thinks for yourself, or do you just want to follow everybody else and like punch in and punch out at your job, and versus like, being a free thinker and, um, you know, Pi again, I resonate with your experiences with friends. My heart breaks reading your comments. Yeah, I know. I know. That's all of us, though. Like, all of us, I feel like every single one of you men are here and you volunteered to come here on this planet right now to be a part of this massive shift. And, you know, people are going to be waking up and they are waking up. And, Ninja Gang signs, what's going on, brother? Um, um, yeah, we're beginning, and let me tell you something, man. The one thing, as I just saw my sweatshirt, the one thing, man, is key is the breath. It saved my life, man. No joke. Like breath work is so powerful, and you can restructure every part of your brain, your neural pathways, your nervous system. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got you, Pi. Exactly. Um, I mean, you're speaking facts, man. You're a wise man, and you're going places, man. And what I mean by that is you're here to serve humanity, man, with what you went through. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we all are. We're here to legitimately serve humanity, and um, you wouldn't have been like drawn to this live if you weren't like a disciplined powerhouse. And what can I say other than like, man, I thought it was like later. It's like only 2:30. Thought it was later than that. Um, well, I gotta say, man, Gave me better results than my medication I have been on. Cannot recommend it. Same here. That's what I'm saying. I literally started when I was having like panic attacks and stuff like back before like 2017, 2015. I had a lot of anxiety and everything else. Yeah, it's to be honest, today it seems slower than normal. It's been like speeding up, like rapidly speeding up. And then today, after the moon we had, the new moon yesterday, it slowed down drastically. Um, Remember those friends who got angry when you didn't want to take shots? Oh yeah. Are you kidding me, Dale? I had them. I had this one dude who was a really close friend of mine, but he loved to drink. Loved to drink, man. And I would just be like wanting to just go hang out with him at a bar or something. And he'd get pictures and pictures and then, try to like um, push shots on you and then peer pressure you and then make fun of you if you didn't do it. So yeah, I know what you mean. Remember, and I had the friends that in Florida that wanted to go to strip clubs all the time, that wanted to get shit faced. I mean, all of it. I know. I totally know exactly what you're saying. It's funny we all could pretty much resonate with that. Yeah, breath work, man. There's nothing like it, man. And now what I'm doing much more is seeking newer types of breathing techniques like breath holding. I've done Wim Hof. I've done conscious circular breathing. I'm certified in conscious circular breathing. Um, yeah, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I was telling Pi. It takes strength to walk away. And that goes for like food, that goes for drugs and alcohol, that goes for shopping, everything. And more and more people are stepping into their power now more than ever, realizing the truth of who they are and how powerful we are, and when we go within. Yeah, totally, Ash, totally. Um, I can't say that enough because, man, I had so many moments, low moments, man. Bro, I mean, I would wish the rock bottoms that I hit on anyone. Um, and I'll tell you what, man, it's made me so much stronger, and I'm just beyond beyond grateful, man. How I feel, Darren. Oh, Jack is in the house, my friend Jack. What's going on, brother? That's exactly how I feel, Darren. I would not want to wish my rock bottoms on my worst enemy. But then again, they did help. They did shape me into who I am now. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm tell you what, man, I've been through it all. Like, I mean, you guys know I talk about it all the time. Well, not in depth, but you know, yeah, they've shaped me to be who I am now. And but hell no, I wouldn't. I don't know that many people could actually walk in my shoes as to what I dealt with. You know, but I know that I came here for a reason, and we all did, which is to assist all the people awakening. Like every single one of us, man. We came here to assist humanity, and as they awaken, they're going to go through really wild, crazy things, just as we did, but they're going to have more support than we did when we woke up. Ash said, "Good talk, Daren." Ironically, this felt like hanging out in the backyard with a couple of beers talk. Dudes being dudes. Yeah, that's what I want to do with the panel. It's going to be like dudes just having a conversation, but there is one woman that's going to be joining us. Not Luna, but somebody else. And we're going to just have these conversations, man, on the panel. I'm really excited about it, man. I think it's, but again, as I said to Dean the God Machine, he's one of our moderators. I told him earlier, I don't want it to get to the point where, um, that's all right. I mean, no problem that you're a lady. It's no problem at all. um, I didn't even really have a label for you as to what gender you were anyway, so it's all good. I mean, you know, we have like 3 or 4 people that are men and then one female on the panel. And I just was telling Dean the God Machine on the live earlier today that um, I really don't want it to get to the point where it feels like a job, you know? I just want to have fun and all of us connect and we can answer questions like this and we can talk about all kinds of stuff. And, you know, yeah, it's going to be just a lot of fun. Didn't want anyone to feel blindsided later. Oh, no, I'm not blindsided. Yeah, exactly. Makes no difference. Still makes you a dude in in this context. Yeah, I don't know. I guess so. I mean, I mean, even you, Ash. I mean, I didn't really have a like, oh yeah, you're female or male or any of you, Ash, I wish I could have those kind of friends to talk and hang around with IRL. In real life, I got you. I'm just You're just a pie. Well, hey, it's all good. Um, yeah, but it's like, every single situation, everything we go through, we're going through it for like to prepare us for what's next. Did you do that giveaway in Christmas? Oh yeah, yeah, we did, Robert. And we actually sent everyone that responded, we sent them what they won basically. So yeah, we did. I'm out back to work from lunch break. Nice knowing y'all. Yeah, man, nice knowing you too, Ash. Definitely subscribe to the channel, man. And come back, man. We have talks like this all the time, and we're gonna have like a panel too, like I said, that we're gonna be doing live streaming with like several people. That we're gonna get into conversations like this and way deeper, and go down rabbit holes and all kinds of stuff. So definitely, you know, subscribe to the channel, man, if you feel called. We'd love to have you back, and thank you for interacting and sharing your experiences and everything, man. It helps so many other people. Convo makes me want to ask, do you have a Discord? Um, no, but you know what? I do have Discord, but I haven't set it up for Darren and Luna. I'm gonna just by you saying that I'm probably gonna do it. I know Jack uses Discord. I used to have it. Um, yeah, stay radiant, Ash, for sure, man. I'm grateful for you all, man. I'm grateful to build this community and with Luna and just bring the power back into our own hands. Take our power back. Um, uh, and that's why me and Luna are creating the newer school, because, well, it's we've been conditioned in a certain way, for way, way too long. And it's time for humanity to stand in our power and our truth and know who we are, and be truly our authentic selves, um, and not be afraid to share. If we were taught the right things in school versus the things that they taught, we would all be totally different people. You know what I mean? Like, um, and it started as a young age with like our nervous systems not being taught the proper way. So if your nervous system is in fight or flight or survival, or just weak, you're not going to be, you're going to be in fear, you're going to be worried, you're going to be lost and confused. And the nervous system is connected to everything. And so I um, I feel like for me, but again, everything's a process. I believe everything is meant to be. Everything unfolds in divine timing, all divinely orchestrated. Uh, it's all perfect the way it unfolds, man, and it will be perfect. And again, a lot of things we're meant to go through to get us to where we're supposed to be heading, what we're going to be doing, why we're here, what we came here to do. So when a lot of us say, I can't believe I'm still here after what I went through. How I don't even know how I made it through that. Well, you have to remember there's guides and angels in your higher self, and they're all here. Um, and speaking of which, let me see if I still even have it anymore. To be honest, because I really don't even know. But I can tell you right now, like I said, there's no accident. And there never is an accident. It's always meant to be. There's a purpose. There's something that is prepared. You're being prepared. It's time to rise up, chosen ones. Let's go. Let's make 2025 a memorable one. It starts with that first step. Yeah, exactly, Dale. Exactly. And that's what 2025 is about. Stepping into your power, being your authentic self, realizing the truth of who you are, but more importantly, stepping into your power, um, and overcoming fear, and um, because really at the end of the day, man, fear is just an illusion. And when fear comes into play, we're easily controlled. So I really truly believe that 2025 is going to be one of the biggest years, and it's going to go down in history, for the most transformational, the most life changing, the most life altering. I even just get. I'm glad to hear that, Dale. I really am. Um, by the end of 2025, man, we will not even know the difference. I'm sorry, we won't even recognize ourselves or the planet. So, well, thank you, man. As always, I appreciate that, man, from my heart. You know, I always, I just felt like it was, yeah, I guess I was just meant to reach you guys today. You know what I mean? Like, I went live this morning, and then I went, and it's all, I've been fasting for 3 days. You know what I mean? So, um, I feel much clearer. I feel more of a clearer channel, and I needed the reset. Um, there was messages I was receiving, and that's the whole thing. That's another thing that um, we're realizing, we're coming into, is to listen to our bodies and what our bodies are telling us. Um, Listen to the messages, because at the end of the day, man, we all know it's just whether or not you want to listen or not listen. You want to be resistant or not be resistant, you know. And it's getting harder and harder to hold on to resisting what you came here to do, and not listening to your soul, not listening to what the soul is guiding you towards. So, 2025, man, is going to be a big year, and it already is shaping up and shaping out to be that. Things don't even seem the same anymore. So, with that being said, we have to be more adaptable to the change, less attached. And let me tell you what, I'm going to grab this book real quick, because if you guys haven't read this book, you need to get it. If you guys have not read this book, man, get your hands on this book. This book is life-changing. It's like $7 on Amazon. Okay? 7 or 9, don't quote me on it, but when I bought it like a month or two ago, it was like $7 on Amazon. And I had this book years ago. I had this book like 10, 15, 20 years ago. My dad was reading this. But I got this version of it because there was another version that they have. And so we're doing this in the Starseed group. We're reading this as a book club. And I urge you to get this. This book is life-changing, is powerful, they must have sold millions and millions of copies, because everybody on their spiritual journey has read this. So I highly recommend it. And I mean, just reading like the first few pages, you're going to have such moments of such aha moments. It is just one of the most powerful books, and the energy in the books. And yeah, I just can't say enough good things about it. It's almost as powerful as I would say Breathwork has been for me. So get your hands on that book if you have not already, or if you have not read it, or if you've read it, read it again. It really, really, really helps you with letting go of attachments, and just, you've read it, Rick? Oh, really? Did you have this version, or did you get a different one? Because there's another one. I forget the name of the other one. I have it over here. There's like two versions of that book. This is it right here. This is the other one. Nah, because this is the other one. This is the one I read originally, which is actually bigger. It's has like, see, you can see the difference. Like, I don't know what, like, I really don't know the differences, but this one is the companion book, whatever that means. I don't know, but there's more in it. But this is the one that everybody really has gotten. And the first one you showed. Oh, okay. So this one, yeah. Yeah, this one. Yeah, everybody. I mean, there hasn't been anyone that I haven't uh, come across that is on their spiritual journey and path and that hasn't read it. You know, um, but it really does help you with letting go of just about anything. It teaches you even in there. Oh well, I'm gonna, give this away and see how it feels to give it away, and you know, and then move to something more of attachment, like something that you have more um, the power of now is a nice. Oh yeah, I've read that. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah, Eckhart Tolle. Yeah, it's funny, man. I think that's the book that I bought. He was on Oprah back in like 2005 or something like that, and I bought that. I bought that book, and it sat next to my bed and collected dust for years. And I just wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for it. Um, it's interesting that you bring that up because I think that's the first book that he was on Oprah with, and yeah, I mean, listen. At the end of the day, man, you may get something, you may have a message, you may be guided to something, but you just may not be ready yet. You know. Thank you, Scallywag. Appreciate you, brother. Sending you lots of love. So yeah, if you haven't already, man, get this book. It is powerful, and it will help you in every way, shape, or form. As I said, I think it's like $7 or something on Amazon. It's no big deal. It's well worth every penny, and it's well worth keeping it in your library and rereading it many, many times. Rohan, what's going on, brother? I'm doing great, man. How you doing? Exactly. That's okay, scallywag. I'm not forcing anything on anybody, man. You know, it helped me. I mean, millions of people because they bought this book has sold millions and millions of copies. So, I mean, hey, you have free will, brother. You can do whatever you want, man. I'm not telling you what to do. And just because it helped me doesn't mean it's going to help you either. So, just like breath work helped me, just like fasting helped me, just like many other things. Okay, so I could still share my um, experiences in hopes that it does help someone. So, you know, you can take away what you want to take away, and you leave what you don't. That's okay. It's all good here, all love. So I send you love, Scallywag. I know you're trolling, so it's all good. Um, now it's okay, Dale. No problem, man. Um, just as like I've followed certain, um, I don't know, certain people, and then they've helped me, and then some things I took away, and some things I didn't. I mean, you're not going to resonate with everything. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Thank you, B Zub. Appreciate that. Yeah, it doesn't phase me, man. I don't. He could say whatever he wants. It doesn't. It's not gonna. Uh, I still know at the end of the day who I am. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. Subscribe to the channel if you feel called. See, that's the difference. Someone that knows who they are, and then someone who doesn't. You know, and when someone doesn't know who they are, uh, they're going to be easily swayed by somebody like Scallywag trolling. Um, a book means that whatever is written, it is the author's entire life experience, their complete character, and I'm right. Only weak people have to. I'm inspired completely with my own wisdom from within. And I agree with that. And I don't agree with the weak people aspect, because we're all of God. We all came from source and we'll all go back. Exactly. Everybody's on their unique journey, and thank God it's not the same. Yep. Well, no. There's nothing wrong with getting opinions, and listening to others. That's what you came here for, man. You didn't come here to be in solitary confinement and alone your entire life. You know, um, there's nothing wrong with listening and being open minded, because you always can get something from somewhere, a takeaway that could assist you in your path or your journey. So I totally disagree with that, but that's okay. You're allowed your opinion, and so am I, and I respect you. Do I agree with part of what you're saying? Yes, that we can go within. We have all the answers within. You put red crayons in your pizza. Okay. Um, yeah, United States. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, when I go into nature, man, I get so many downloads, so much information. When you go alone into nature, you get so much wisdom. I mean, well, every single thing, we are everything. So the more and more you can disconnect from, um, the matrix, the distractions, the better off and easier it's going to be for you to go within and hear the voice of your soul. Um, because at the end of the day, man, your soul's always connecting, but like you have to listen, you have to slow down, you have to connect. North Carolina. What about you, Rick? It's a big aspect, man. And we're needing in 2025 to go more within. We have to. It's a requirement. Oh, Europe. Cool, man. Well, subscribe to the channel, man. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified. Appreciate you being here. And I appreciate you sharing your wisdom and insight, because every single one of us have wisdom and insights. It's only a matter of who's listening, who's tapping in, who's going within, who's connecting. Um, but again, some of us, oh, you had to reset your router? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, you said you were timed out for earlier. Um, People are finding out more and more, man. They got to put aside the distractions and go within. Oh yeah, I don't know who Scallywag is, but I was showing this book. Oh, maybe I do know who Scallywag. Oh yeah, Scallywag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just talking about this book, Dale, before you you know got booted off. And if you haven't already gotten that book, get it. Um, definitely cop you a copy of it. Yeah, like I said, man, I don't pay no mind. He's allowed his opinion, and it's all good, man. You know, um, do you, man? That kind of stuff doesn't phase me anymore, and I don't pay any mind to it. I'm gonna be myself and be my authentic self, whether anybody likes it or not. Hey, just going through streams to spread some love. Hope you are in good health and God bless you, brother. Follow your dreams. Same to you, man. Sash, same to you, man. And subscribe to the channel. Tap the thumbs up if you feel called to, man. Um, I'd appreciate it. And I appreciate you coming in and showing some love. And I send the love right back. I hope you're in good health. I hope you are going to have many, many blessings this year. Yeah. See, that's somebody doing beautiful, realizing how powerful your words are, and pulling up and showing love, man. This is how we change the planet. This is how we change the world. This is how we come together as one, like people like Sash and Dale, not people like Scallywag coming in and gaslighting people from the behind their keyboard. So this is how we build a beautiful, loving, kind, compassionate planet for us all to live in harmony and balance together, you know, and realizing how powerful your words are. If he came in here and said a bunch of, you know, derogatory things, just gaslighting, and then left, that could make a big impact on many, many people that come into the stream, even on the replays, when they see the comment in the chat. So it's just like words are very powerful and have an impact. People will always try to project their limitations onto others. Never mistake their limits for your own. I don't. I don't. And the only thing I do is send love, send love and, open my heart to Scallywag and anyone else who most of the time are doing it because they're in pain in some way, shape, or form. Because you're not going to hurt somebody unless um, you're hurting yourself. And at the end of the day, he's not really hurting me, he's hurting himself. Because words are powerful and they hold a vibration and a frequency. And whether you type them or speak them, you're speaking and typing them over yourself. And that's the one thing that we were never taught in school, how important that is to know. That you could curse somebody out, but you're actually cursing yourself out. You could curse the TV out, you're actually cursing yourself out. It's not because at the end of the day, your mind and body doesn't know the difference, whether you said it to somebody else or you're saying it about yourself. So when you think that you're typing some obnoxious comment to someone, you actually feel that way about yourself. I wish you a good. It is late here. Okay, Rick. Well, sleep well, brother. Take care of yourself, man. Sending you lots of love, man. Thanks for stopping in and thank you for sharing your energy. Tap that like button on your way out. Share the live stream. I send you a lot of love, brother. And thank you for stopping in. But when you actually put loving, kind words out there like Sash did and just pulled up and just did that for, I mean, that he's changing the planet. He's making this place a better place for us all. Yeah, the high vibrations, man. Keep spreading high vibes. I feel so high vibe. And you know, I haven't eaten since Monday night. And I feel like I've said it multiple times on this live. I feel like I I drank like 10 cups of Cuban coffee and I didn't. And I haven't eaten. And I feel energized and um, revitalized. And me and Luna are gonna sit down and we're gonna revamp everything, and we're gonna bring a whole new paradigm to YouTube for 2025. So definitely, if you haven't already, man, subscribe to the channel. Tap the like button, man. There's gonna be this channel is gonna be exploding on YouTube. So it already is, and it already has. And I'm not full of myself. I just know that when you bring the right energy and you share from your heart and you share with love, you change the world. And that's what we're all doing, man. And we're all fed up with the way things have been, and we're ready for change. And I know I am, and I know so many of us are. So, I'm excited for 2025 and what is going to unravel and unfold for us all. Because trust and believe, man, there's going to be and is going to be amazing things coming for us all. We didn't come here and go through all of this to not be in excitement and joy and have everything we need and more whenever and always at our fingertips. We're master manifestors. We're God in human form, creating our reality. And I can't say it enough um, how excited I am for the for the new Earth, for the golden age, for the age of love, for the Aquarian age. I'm so excited and so um, just so excited. I uh, I I see changes happening, and I see everything transforming. We don't know how it's going to fully look. Not nobody does. I mean, I channel every day. I tap into my guides. I connect, and yet everything is just speculation, because at the end of the day, humanity has free will, and we keep shifting timelines and changing and moving and jumping. And I feel like we jumped another timeline. And with that being said, it's like very hard to predict what is going to unfold. So, but anyways, I'm gonna get going, guys. I thought I would get my some of this stuff done that I needed to get done, and I haven't. I've been engaging in the chat and talking with you guys. And how long have you had this ideology, Daren? What changed it? Oh, I just got chills. Well, it's changed in the last few years, because I realized that we all came from Source, right? And Source wanted to experience itself. So the only way for Source to experience itself was for us to break off into fragments, and then to literally create this entire experience for us to have an experience being physical. So Source is now experiencing every aspect, because we're all from Source, and because we all will go back to Source. Not many believe it. Again, everyone has been taught through religion and all different kinds of things to identify with something outside of themselves, which is essentially giving their power away. So, like when you identify with like a celebrity and say, "Oh my God, that celebrity is God," and which they are, but you're, it's like almost back in the days of like Atlantis and different, you know, uh, lifetimes where we idolized even statues, and not only idolize, put it on a pedestal, said, oh, this is God. You are God. Like, we are all God. But when you give your power away to something else, like a celebrity or just somebody in general, you're giving your power away. And you haven't realized who you actually are, you know? And so Source wanted to experience all different ways. I love it. Love you, brother. This was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, man. You welcome, man. And I appreciate you, Dale. And I haven't seen you in a while, man. And I send you so much love, brother. And like I said, man, stay tuned. Make sure your notification bell is on, because we are going to be doing a panel, and we're going to have like 4 or 5 people on this panel, and we're going to be having conversations like this and even deeper. And we're going to have, it's going to be coming from so many different people and their walks of life and their journey and what they've been on. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So you don't want to miss it. And we're going to be live streaming it. This weekend, we're meeting together so we can get to know each other. And then we're going to plan a time and a day of the week and just play it by ear. Whatever feels good for all of us. As long as it's fun and exciting, then I'm down to do it. And I hope that you come, Dale, and you bring questions. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So just definitely stay tuned. Yeah, man. I'm just planning a lot of things in the background. So just be prepared. Have the notification bell on. And Dale, do this. Do this. Because we put everything in the calendar. So go to www.darenandluna.com, the same as the YouTube channel. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. Submit your email address. There's an area where it says sign up for the free newsletter. And we're getting ready to send out the February calendar, which will have all the events and everything on it. So definitely sign up for that. And you'll get an email with all of everything me and Luna are doing, and any other projects that she's doing or I'm doing will all be on that newsletter. So just go over there and put your email in, and you'll get notified with a calendar. We'll be putting it out very soon, so get your name on the list so that you can get the calendar, and then you'll be in the know. Because at some point we're going to be traveling the world too, and meeting people like you and in person and doing retreats and all kinds of stuff. So you don't want to miss it. I love you all, man. Take care, Dale. It was so good seeing you. I hope to see you on the next live, on another video somewhere around the world. I love you all from my heart to yours. Take care of yourselves and each other. Until then, tap that like button, subscribe to the channel. From my heart to yours, take care of yourselves. I love you all. See you soon. Let's go.